Last week we made it through a tough battle in a match tiebreak. This week we have some more crazy matches and late drama. Can I win a Romanian Division 1 paddle tournament? Find out next. So for our final group stage match, we played against Patrick and Klaus. Now, if we win one set in this match, we go through and these guys go out. But if they win in straight sets, they will go through. As you can see, I'm just sleeping a little bit. I'm not intense, and these guys are chasing every single ball down, and I missed that one long. A lot of mistakes from me at the beginning of this match, which took us into a golden point situation when we really didn't need to be at the beginning. We constructed this point quite nicely at the net. Play that volley down the line, and I come in to finish it, but I slipped, shanked the ball, terrible miss. We've been broken and we're 2-love down. It's not going to plan. These guys were actually much trickier than I thought. We broke back quite quickly, and here I'm thinking, okay, we're on track now. We can push and really take this set and then just qualify. Danny with the smash, but as you can see, the balls aren't really reacting off the walls too well, and it's important to be patient and build the point. We're playing outdoors, so Danny does a super high lob. I come in nice and close to the net because I can see him struggling. Danny plays the smash, and there you go. Patrick ran halfway across the court to recover that. That's a good hold from them. Now we're 3-2 down, looking to hold our serve. These guys were rushing the net quite quickly, and then in defense, playing very high lobs, which made it difficult in these kind of conditions. And it's another golden point on my serve. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Danny with some aggressive play and another smash. Patrick's there again, unbelievable running from him. The point carries on. Insane point now. Good lob there from Danny, and I'm straight into that net, thinking we can finish this point now. They carry on fighting and they're back into the net. Patrick plays an excellent volley past Danny. We've been broken and now we're 4-2 down. Here's where I think our opponents say to us, we're going to play slow. We're going to have long rallies, and we're fast and solid in defense, and you're going to have to grind for every point. And to be honest, I do think at this point in the match, it was suiting them. I'm not able to get on the ball enough at the net, which is probably my advantage in paddle, and I'm actually struggling to sort of stay focused in this set. But of course the games are still really close, and here we have a golden point opportunity to break back. Again, a very good fake smash there, and we're 5-3 down, just fighting to even stay in this set. Usually I'd hit the bajada and maybe wait, but this time I'm straight into the net, trying to play as aggressively as possible and give them less time on the ball. Klaus goes for a big smash. I read it really nicely. Come in, go for the drop shot, but he's made it. I run cross court and Klaus hits it out. Really good hustle from me. That's motivating me to try and get this break. Now golden point, and we've got a break opportunity. We're down a set. Now we need to win a set to go through. This is it. It's now or never. At the same time, I know these guys can't lose a set. if they want to go through. And so I know they might get a little bit desperate as this match goes on. So we need to hold our serve and keep the pressure on. That's a very good shot there from Klaus. We're now 30-40 down on our serve. Danny with some good Vibras. That one floats long. And it's another golden point. This time he plays a smash. Patrick runs out. There's not much space there, but he's still running out. And it's on serve at the moment. Somehow he manages to block that smash. Again, another mad point. That one just goes wide. And it's 3-all. But it's good now because we're holding our serve and I can feel that they can just feel a little bit more pressure from us. We're not being broken and they're not getting as many easy break opportunities. Now that we've lost the first set, the nerves have worn off. I'm stepping in, being more aggressive. Okay, I don't quite get that one out, but it's that aggressive mentality that I think is putting them under more pressure. Just after I thought like we were going in the right direction, they get a golden point to break. It's a little bit lucky, but we'll take that. These guys are pushing hard to finish this in 2 sets and qualify for the next round. And you can see the pressure's ramping up because Patrick absolutely shanks that smash. He gets away with it and they take the game. It's 5-all now. And with that smash, they've gone 40-15 up, 3 break points on our serve to basically win the match. Now we've got to fight with everything. I hit a backhand volley into the corner, gives us back 1 point. And then here, Danny goes for that smash. 1 more point, and we at least secure a tie break. We hold serve, that's big. And I want to take this set now, and I maybe just rush a little bit on this point. My backhand volley goes long. So we're into the tie break. This decides who goes into the next round. To be honest, these guys have started off very well. They're looking quite comfortable in defense, playing good lobs over Danny. Danny with the Bajada, and it goes into the net. And we're 2-love down already. The good thing about being 3-1 down is I'm just frustrated and I'm trying to improve, and sometimes that really helps me get that fire I need to win competitive points. And to be honest, this is good play from Danny. He constructs this really well. Playing that Vibra down the line, getting the smash. But Klaus has run across again. Unbelievable. He's done that about 3-4 times in this match, and he's done it at such a big moment. 4-2 down, pressure is on. And unfortunately, they go 6-3 up. They now just need 1 point to take this match, go through, and we're out of the tournament. Somehow Danny's found the passing shot and we take that set on a tie break. We're now through to the next round, and this is where things get crazy. Because I actually didn't fully realize that we'd gone through. I didn't quite know how the system works here in Romania, and I could see that these guys had kind of given up. So I was thinking, okay, maybe we've gone through, we'll probably win this tiebreak very, very easily. And then suddenly it's 6-5 and they're coming back into it and playing quite well. Now we're 8-9 down and they've got a match point. This is a tired lob from me. He pops it out. And they win the match, but we go through into the next round. Unlucky from these guys, but we did enough in the end. In the next match, I was playing against Radu Ionescu, who is a US national team player and also from Romania. And I played against Horia on the right, who you might remember from one of my previous videos. Horia is one of the best players in Romania, and he also plays for the Romanian national team. So this one was going to be a lot tougher. And things started off pretty well. I felt quite confident on the court, and we go 40-love up on my serve. So we hold our serve, and I'm feeling okay. It's a night match, it's past 10 PM, so I do think that people are going to get a little bit tired. A lot of us have been playing earlier in the day, so I start trying to make Horia move with some Chiquitas. I think at 1-1, the rally started to have a certain pattern. It was basically Danny and Radu playing a lot on the cross, and then sometimes myself and Horia would get involved, but it was more a left-sided player battle. You can see here I played nice down the line. I come in for the smash, whacked Horia with that ball. Unfortunate, but we do have 30-15 now on their serve. Danny with a nice down the line and some good defense. Ball hits the net and we're in. That one goes long. And now we've got 3 break points on their serve. They saved that one, but we've got one more golden point opportunity to break. That just goes long, and we didn't really take our chances there, but it's still 2-all, everything to play for now. And I think overall, Danny stepped up his game a lot in this match. You can see he's defending very well, and they're putting him under a lot of pressure. I'm sometimes kind of coming in, hitting the odd chiquita and volley, but it's all about trying to keep focus when I'm not necessarily touching the ball, because the rallies are happening on the left-sided players' cross a lot. And Danny plays a great volley through the gap, and we've held our serve to 40 love. Now at 3-all, this is where I guess you could say we start feeling a little bit of pressure. These two defend pretty well. They play that lob over Danny, and we've lost the net. But Danny plays another good lob over Radu. Another good shot from him, and I played just the wrong volley at the wrong time. Hoyer reads me, and now they're 30 love up on our serve. And you can see maybe that volley from me had a bit too much pace on it. Hoyer just read it and played a very nice chiquita down the line. They've taken the break. But we're fighting back now. It's 30-all, and I play a great lob. Hoyer somehow hits a passing overhead on Danny's down the line. It's a great shot at a key moment, and now they've got a game point. But Danny comes in and does really well, so it's a golden point opportunity to break. Another break point for us. Lob goes up. Radu plays that bandeja that he's been playing the whole match, cross. And unfortunately, the second lob just goes long, and now we're 5-3 down. I do feel like we've actually been playing some of the better paddle in this set, but we've just played the key moments really badly compared to our opponents. And now we need to fight to stay in this match. There you go, a little bit of luck. I totally mishit the ball, but Radu missed his smash. And we hold our serve, so it's 5-4, and the pressure is still on them to close out this set. And Hoyer's chancletazo comes off the fence, and they take the first set 6-4. I mean, we've played pretty well, so we can't be too disappointed with that, and everything's still to play for in this second set. You can see some volley rallies here, but we've got 40-30 on our serve. Important that we hold in this game and don't give them hope that they can just close this out in straight sets. That's solid again from Danny, and we're 1 love up. Now looking to see if we can put some pressure. I come in and volley that to try and take away a bit of time, and that was almost very, very painful. He mistimed the chancletazo, but we do win the point. And now I'm just defending. I'm touching the ball a little bit more now on the cross, because I think Hoyer is now starting to open up that angle. So I've got to actually focus, because so far in this match I haven't been super active as I have in some of the other matches. And this lob from Danny actually hits the tree. There's a tree hanging over the court, and now they've got a break point on our serve. Let's see what we can do here. Danny plays a good ball to Radu's feet and comes back into the net. Good aggressive net play. I've managed to just reach that one. Goes over Danny's head. Danny playing that bandeja slow down the middle to give us a little bit more time, but Radu's done really well with that lob. And good patience from Danny. Back into the net. Another lob, and it goes long. So I think that's a good example of that patience that was paying off for Danny on the cross with Radu. And now it's 2-2. We just need to try and find a way to get some more break points on their serve like we did in the first set, and then it's all about composure. You can see Horia doesn't look super active, and then he comes out with some crazy pickups like that. So you've really got to watch out, because he's got good angles, good feel on the ball, and Radu finishes that point with the smash. So we've just got to be a little bit more mindful of these balls. I go now for a faster paced one, but these courts are very, very slow. And that lob goes extremely high to the wall. Danny with the bajada. We're fighting now. They've got 2 break points, and Horia hits a perfect smash. So they've been very clutch there, broken us when they needed to, and now we're just fighting to stay in this match. I play good defense off the corner, and we're back into the net. Horia with the volley. And unfortunately, I don't know what's happened there. I've not played good defense off the wall, and I've given him a really, really easy shot. So I'm a bit frustrated now, because I do feel like we've been playing some good paddle. We just can't seem to get breaks at the right time. Great volley to volley here. Danny does really well. And we've got 40-30. See if we can come back into this game and maybe take a break. But Horia, again, unbelievable touch there. He's playing even better as this match goes on. Now I'm trying to play more aggressively, because I know that we're down. I feel like we have to put the pressure on at the net. And that's great play from us. Danny trying to find that fence, just goes wide, but it's a golden point. They've got another chance to break us. Again, that's the patient approach from Danny. Good, and he's found his way into the net, but Radu just keeps lobbing. And we've got a little bit of fortune there, and taking that one to keep us in this match. And I start playing those lobs cross to Horia. But you can see his lob in return is very effective, very, very high. So I go for another high one. Plays that off the side wall. And they're back into the net. That's very good play. The balls off the fence were just dying. So any volleys into that fence were extremely effective on the day. We're now 40 love down on their serve, seeing if we can maybe get something. Danny with a pop out, and it goes out. Horia with the bandeja, and my volley goes long. Just rushed a bit there, but you can understand why I would be rushing, just because I know that time is running out in this match. Good fake smash here from me. A shot I should have probably played more, because you know the walls aren't super reactive, so it's usually not worth going for smashes. But the fake is often a great shot on these slower courts. And that's a good volley put away. We're now 30-40 down. They have a match point. The lob goes up. This time I go for the smash, but you can see there's just no point going for those deep smashes, and they've taken the match. A really clutch performance from our opponents, and not too bad from us. I think we can be happy about how we played, especially in that first set. We just didn't have enough in the key moments.